is a very funny man. I know he's going to be a very funny man. I think he is, because his project is make them laugh. So it better be very funny. High pressure on you, competent communicator Edwin. This is one of the advanced members. I got my information wrong at the start. This is one of the advanced manuals, the entertaining speaker. This is what you do once you've completed the competent communication manual. Then you have a selection of about 16 different advanced manuals to choose from. And Edwin has chosen the entertaining speaker. He's going to entertain us. And for this particular project, make them laugh, he's evaluated his competent communicator Panjara. And they're going to ask competent communicator Panjara to read the objectives.
Okay. The objectives of Make Them Laugh: prepare a humorous speech drawn from your own experience. Strengthen the speech by adopting and personalizing humorous material from outside sources. Deliver the speech in a way that makes the humor effective. 5 to 7 minutes was the time left.
Thank you, competent communicator Panjara. So, competent communicator Edwin. He's on his way. He's on his way through life like we all are. He was on his way back to Thailand, and here he is. He's on his way to becoming president of the club, though he doesn't realize it. And he won't realize it until we have the elections, and when he sees the terrible, undemocratic way in which we carry out elections here. And of course, he's on his way to becoming an advanced communicator. And he's going to tell us about his journey on his way. So please welcome competent communicator Edwin, on my way.
Thank you, Toastmaster today, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I picked this very difficult thing called entertain you, because I don't know how to entertain. So I'm trying to finish this project, which is project number 3, and it's making you laugh. I hope to make that well, I know it's a goal, but I want to make sure that I can do that. I'm not sure I can do that because I'm not very funny, even though he said I'm funny. But I do want to say that I think I want to be funny, but I still took notes because I'm still scared to be without notes, even though I'm trying to get to my advanced communications level. The funny thing is that I just got back from America, and I've noticed that a lot of things before I left and a lot of things after I left, meaning that I'm on my way to learn a lot of things about life. One of the things I learned most importantly is about me and about why am I here in Thailand. I've been here for 12 years, on and off. I've traveled all of Asia, and I've been back here, and I make Thailand my home. Because even though I'm an American, I still feel like Asia is my home. I feel like wherever your heart is, that's where your home is. But I think the most funniest thing that I've seen is being with people that don't really understand me, because I look Asian and they say, do you speak Chinese? I say no. Do you speak Thai? No. Do you speak Korean? I say no. So what are you? So basically it's very difficult for them to identify me. And people like to identify others so they can understand them better, not because they're trying to put them down or anything like that, because in America I had the same situation. They asked me who I am. Who are you? Are you Chinese? Are you Korean? I said, no, I'm an American. So it's very confusing for them. But on my way to America, and it took 24 hours, 30 hours to get there, I had time to relax and sleep, read a book, watch movies. All those things were exciting for me because I've been so busy in Thailand. I didn't have a chance to really relax. So my point is that as I was thinking about that, I said, why am I in Thailand? Why is Thailand such a wonderful place? And I believe that Thailand is a place that I like because the people are very nice. But the other thing is when I got to Texas, I went to 3 different places. Number 1, I went to East Coast, which is Maryland. Then I went to Florida, and then I went to Texas. The story is that my mother's up here in East Coast, my sister's in Florida, and my daughter is in Texas. So she's graduated from college. after 4 years, so I kind of had to make different trips. But the thing that I think is most interesting is that on my way there, I really didn't relax. Because by the time I got to the first location, I was tired and trying to catch up with the changing of time zones. So really, it's not relaxing at all. And the situation is that, what can I do? So when I got there, I was trying to do some exercise, I'm trying to take vitamins, I'm trying to do the same things I do when I went home. But really, that's not the way it should be, the changing of time and making everybody understand what's going on. But I still want to go back to where I said before. I'm on my way to trying to make people laugh, and I can't do it. So that's my situation now. So I want to say that right now, I have gone to Miami, and I've gone to Texas, San Antonio, and one of the funniest things over there in Texas is I don't have to worry about who I am, because they have all types of nationality, just like in Thailand. We have the Spanish influence, which is the Mexicans. We have the Asians, which are Chinese and Vietnamese, and we have food from all over the world. And all those things are wonderful because we have a chance to see all the wonderful people from all different parts of the world. And the thing that I like about that, which I didn't notice before, is that people are nice there also. You know, in America, I used to think they were very cold and very standoffish. But as I said before, home is really where your heart is. And my heart is still here. I still love America, and I still want to be part of everything that's involved around the globe. So I wish that all of you would be able to do some traveling. And one thing I forgot to say is I did have a chance to go to a Toastmaster club in Boca Raton, which is a city where all the retired people go and have a lot of money. And that's not the reason I go, because I don't have a lot of money. But we actually had a chance to see a group meeting like this. There were about 20 people. They were electing new officers, new staff members, same as us. They have the same rules because they come out of California, so they have 5 or 6 members they have to vote in. But the most important thing that I got from that is that the people there had the same type of meeting, the same rules, have to be on time. The timing is very important, that running the meetings on time, and the vice president, Toastmaster, all that is the same. The only difference was that I noticed was they didn't have a break, which made it very long. And also the table topics were so long that it didn't make sense to me because they kept talking about cats and dogs. And cats and dogs, I said, what's that got to do with Toastmasters? But I found out it was just that the person that was the Toastmaster day, or table topic master, was not really understanding how to do that quite too good. So she did it like for half an hour, and it seemed like 2 hours to me. But anyway, a lot of the situation is that we learn by seeing, and I think that by seeing we actually know more about ourselves. So I want to turn it back to Toastmaster today.